this is a new product we've got at multipartsstore.com. Not the Leatherman Surge, that's been available for quite some time from Leatherman. And not the lanyard itself, but the bead that is on the lanyard. This is what we're calling the Bit Bead. It is a 3D printed bead that will fit on a lanyard. It's got two holes, a two-hole design so that the lanyard can go right through it. And inside, you'll find a Leatherman two-dimensional bit. This one happens to be a flat and Phillips variant, and these will press in, got a little detent to keep it in place, and closes right up with just through friction. It's able to slide. You can do a lot of different paracording designs with this. I'd like to see what people come up with, but kind of the main thought here was to be able to carry a bit along with your multi-tool. In this case, we got the Leatherman Surge, which does have a bit driver inside. And so if you wanted to carry one bit inside the Leatherman and one bit inside the Bit Bead, you would have a spare bit there for use in between the two tools. The other thought, if I pop this off, is carrying this alongside something like the Benchmade Bug Out. Now, I've got the wrong bit in here right now. It doesn't really matter. But if you were to carry, if you're like having a lanyard on your knife, this is really great for carrying a little Torx bit that you can use to adjust your pivot as necessary. I've had screws go missing because in the frame here that just loosened up over time, ended up getting lost. And if you can very easily check and keep the correct size bit along with your knife, super convenient way to carry it. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys can come up with as far as the paracord designs. I'm sure you could do bracelets. I'm sure you could do all sorts of stuff. You know, I kind of have been playing around with it just on a lanyard ring, thrown over like so, just with a cow hitch there on the lanyard ring. And that gives you a really convenient way to carry a bit, but without any real bulk. It does have some dimples here on the side for a little bit of added grip. Not going to do anything super heavy duty with this, but it does work well. You can also add this to, do I have a key ring handy? Give me one moment. Here's a random key ring. These are not my keys, so don't bother trying to copy them, suckers. But you can very easily add that onto a key ring, and you've got a Leatherman bit handy. You just pull the cap aside, which is retained by the lanyard, and there you have a nice little bit driver. Super handy, super convenient. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the community can kind of come up with as far as designs to do with this. Just something we threw together. There are currently, as of this live stream, 5 of these in stock. I've got a bunch more coming. This is just kind of the last bit of that test batch, that final test batch. So hopefully you guys find this useful. Check that out at multipartsstore.com. If you do, link will be in the description in the video after the fact. And yeah, we'll have more. We'll probably have more colors available. This is technology that can be dyed, so we can have this dyed in a few different colors as well, and it will just house your bit and keep it nice and handy. Actually looks really great on that keyring, if I do say so myself. I don't know, this has kind of been a long time coming, fitting, you know, dialing in the fitment, and very happy with where this has landed. It doesn't, the cap's not retained too tightly, doesn't pull the bit out, but the bit also, at least with any bit that is a little bit thicker, you might have trouble with the really, really small tip bits, pulling that out by hand, but it does seem to be holding really well, kind of locks into that detent a little bit. I'm sure they'll wear in over time, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Hopefully that's something you guys will find useful. Really looking forward to seeing what you guys do with it. So check that out at multipartsstore.com. If you are watching after the fact, make sure to join us on our Wednesday live streams where we do these show and tells live. And if you're here in the live stream, thanks for being with us.